pickup game these players will ever play in.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Suggs. Wagner is out there with Williams. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Now Che. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Now here's Kuminga. Suggs passes to Giddey. It's blocked. Here's Ball. Pass to DJ. Back to Edwards. USA with another miss.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Giddey, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. And that one's good.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now, here's Suggs.
Switch.
Just 5 on the clock. Kuminga with a wide-open look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to DJ. Fades back. Rebound by Williams. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now here's Che, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Che. USA with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's Suggs missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's Jamison. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
And the pass to Suggs. To the middle. Here's Wagner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Edwards dishes to Jamison. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Sparks lays it up off the glass.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Suggs passes to Kuminga. And here is Suggs. There's a screen. Passes to Wagner. It's good from long range. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
DJ kicks to Jamison. Pass to Edwards. Now here's DJ. From the arc. That's good from Edwards on the assist by DJ.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but sure looked good there.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Ball. It's tipped.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next three quarters as well.
Team World trails by 6. Now Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Down low. Here's Kuminga. It's deflected.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
And USA will go for a different look here. Stewart checked in for DJ. Bay comes in for Che. Cunningham, he's checked in for Edwards. Halliburton subbed in for Ball. Now here's Jamison. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Over to the left wing. Stewart, a screen for Bay. Şengün with the rebound. Team World trails by 6. Here's Garuba. Flynn the pass to Garuba. There's the pass to Samanic. 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Halliburton, rebound by Team World. Here's Duarte. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 11 feet away. Here's Şengün. The shot will not fall. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Jamison, and it's blocked. Outside Flynn. And a miss there on the triple. USA leading by 4. Outside Jamison. Pass to Stewart. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Flynn. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving
light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Williams, Kuminga out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. DJ, that one drops for him. DJ's got the lead up to 7 now for USA.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Team World with another miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Team World trails by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Third team.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Stolen by Jamison. Inside. And Edwards with the stop.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Pass to Kuminga. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one is good from Sutton.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Jamison the pass to Sparks. Jamison with a screen on Williams. Shea dishes to Jamison and stolen by Williams. And the fast break now for Team World. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. Here's Suggs. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sparks passes to Jamison. Back to Jay. Jamison with a screen on Williams. The pass to Jamison. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. DJ kicks to Edwards. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Team World trails by 9. Here's Wagner. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Outside, Jamison. The 3. Rebound by Team World.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Jamison.
That's his 4th foul of the contest. And in USA, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast.
And USA's going to change here. Jamison's checked in. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Wagner. USA leading by 17. We've got Jay. Shea is out there with DJ. Then there's Anthony Edwards.
Jamison.
And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Personal foul.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
And for Team World, Williams is out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. And for USA, LaMelo Ball is out there with Edwards. Then it's Jay. Then there's Jay, and it's DJ in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Jamison. No good on the triple.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Left side, Williams. Here's Giddey. Edwards defending. Kuminga kicks to Suggs. And the foul called on DJ. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court. Into the lineup for Team World.
Here's Şengün, guarded by Stewart. Wagner. Team World with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now, here's Cunningham, covered by Flynn. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Sparks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shea's got 28 points for the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now, here's Flynn. Defense right on him. They could use a bucket. Passes it to Garuba. And the three off target.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Shea's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Garuba. Shoots a three. Team World with a fresh shot clock. Inside. Şengün passes to Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wagner. It's deflected.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Shea with the basket on the assist by Jamison. Jamison's got assist number 5 here tonight. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for USA.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Bays checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Summonich just checked in. Halliburton against Flynn. Pass to Duarte. They get it back. Şengün, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Jamison, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Jamison hits them both. And it's Team World with the ball. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's it. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
senior vote for your favorite player.
You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. Let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6A. And you know I'm trying to get paid. So I need a big, 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 big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. Plus they coming with a big, make it.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got LeBron James, Doncic out there with Young. Then there's Jay, and it's Solomon in at the 5 down low.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Now here's Harden. Sinks the three-pointer.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Young against Harden. Jokic sets the screen for Harden. Passes it to Embiid. At the elbow, Jokic can't connect from 14 feet out. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 6-point game. Jamison with it. Jay's there. It's Young on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. To the left side wing. Jokic finds Curry. Jokic with this screen on LeBron. Here the step back, and nothing but hair on that one. Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
To the wing on the left. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by the West.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Jamison against Jokic. Embiid with the steal. Jokic passes to Harden. He kicks it to Embiid. Tries it from 9. And that one's good. Jokic.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 5. Outside for Jamison. James sets the screen for Jamison to the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Embiid wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Jamison drives in. Good work defensively by Harden.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Here's Jamison, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And it's blocked. Here is Harden. And there's the pass to Jokic. Curry kicks to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Shea's shot is off. Right side, Jamison. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Jokic. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Harden. Solomon with the rebound. Solomon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young looking around. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now here's Harden. To the middle. Curry kicks to Embiid. Over Jamison. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Solomon, guarded by Embiid. His first shot coming late. James, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Jokic. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Outside Curry. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Trying to get something going. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick,
on the foul in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
We've got Devin Booker. Durant is out there with Jay. Then it's Harden, and it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Pass to Durant. Down low. And Booker kicks to Durant. The West All-Stars pull it in. Solomon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jamison, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
From deep, Harden. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Passes to Solomon. Outside Tatum. They set the screen. And a slam dunk by Jamison.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Booker against Doncic. The drive by Booker. Here's Sparks. And Tatum pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Jamison's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. The pass to Sparks. Oh, good with the triple. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's an 18-point game. Doncic outside. Dishes it to Jamison. And the foul called on Shea. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Jamison with it. Now guarded by Shea. Solomon with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Get ready for your
James checked in for Jay.
And, you know,
and so it's the East All-Stars riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the West All-Stars, Jay out there with garbage man. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Young in at the 2 spot. To the right side. From deep, Jokic doesn't get it to drop for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Jamison, no luck. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Jokic against Jamison. Knocked loose and stolen by Jay. And here we go. Fast break with Jay. Off target with his 3.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Jamison against Jokic. Jamison the pass to Solomon. The shot's good. Solomon's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
James outside. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. 22 is their biggest lead. Curry attacking. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal. Penetrating and finishing.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Shea with the bucket. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Young. LeBron outside. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Shea. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Sparks taking 2
Free
shots.
throw, good. Shea. Simmons checked in for the East. Beal comes in for Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Shea. And the West All-Stars with possession, trailing by 17. Jamison against Simmons. Beal with the steal. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist from Beal. He's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Traps in the tray.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Simmons against Jamison. And the foul called on Shea. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Jamison in the post, covered by Shea.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Adebayo finds Young. Adebayo against Beal. Adebayo with the bucket.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Sparks passes to Embiid. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Shea outside. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Shea.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Substitution on the
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Embiid. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Shea. And Lillard subbed in for James Harden. Jamison the pass to Solomon. And the layup's good off the glass. Solomon's got 4 this quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Lillard. Over Young. And it's off the back rim. No good. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Lets it go from deep. Out that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Solomon.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And here's Leonard from 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially.
And so Young will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They've got Jay. Ben Simmons is out there with Curry. And there's Embiid. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Young, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Jay throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Ron right side. Jamison, a screen. Doncic kicks to Jamison. Not going to go that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. And here's Jay. Lets the 3 fly. The West All-Stars pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. The East making a switch. Booker's checked in. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Outside for Jamison, and stolen by Simmons. The dish now to Curry. Booker looking around. He feeds it to Simmons. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. Gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Jamison with it. Pass to Solomon. Looking to end the run. Kicks it to Young. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Beal. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, clearly.
Jamison against Leonard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-pointer.
At the line for 1.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Here's Jamison, and the shot falls short this time. Leonard, the pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by the West.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Leonard kicks to Harden. And a deep 3 from Lillard. That 3 off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now the pass to Jamison. Back to Tatum. Leonard against Jamison. They need this. Trying to get open as Jamison. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Leonard. Corner shot. Rebound by Jamison.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Leonard. Knocks down the step back Jay.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
Jamison with a screen for Jamison. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Lillard, and the rejection by Tatum. Here's Jamison. No good on the three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So it's the East All.
Social isolated, afraid that I'm gonna make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find out my home. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find out a home.
Houston, Texas. The site. And see. Tonight, we'll most likely see some stout defense. Both of these teams are terrific at limiting points.
Well, think about it, Kevin. I mean, these teams, they do all the little things well on defense. And I mean, they're great at helping over and contesting shots. They're locked in.
Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bledsoe as the off guard. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. And it's Brooks in at the three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Memphis with the ball. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. He can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. And that's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
Jamison knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jamison's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. To the middle, here's Morant. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jamison, a screen. Jamison, no luck.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Morant passes to Jackson. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, one of the more dynamic passes to enter this league. I mean, in a while, if you ask me. Morant, he's in full control of this offense.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Jamison with a screen for Jamison. Capella trying to free himself up. Kept alive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Morant passes to Brooks. And he makes that one.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges.
Jamison against Brooks. And here's Green outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. And that's a quality all great scorers have.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Now here's Jamison following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Jamison kicks to Green. Jamison with a screen on Morant. Green no luck. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Now here's Morant. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Adams wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Houston leading by 3. Outside, Jamison. Jamison, the pass to Jamison. Capella sets a screen for Green. Kept alive by Houston. And it's Capella missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Brooks. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Jamison. Gordon up on top. Lots of room. Good.
A good guard like Gordon makes his team the priority. Jumper isn't fancy at his points.
Anderson, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scorers. We'll take a look at Jamison, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 34-point game against Orlando.
Yeah, but what even was more impressive, in my opinion, was the shot block. By the end, they were afraid to bring the ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Anderson outside, passes it to Bledsoe. And here is Brooks. It's Morant in the corner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Clever play by Morant. Sticking with the shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in that.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Clark comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Bain in for Eric Bledsoe. And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days.
When I played, Kevin, it was a badge and honor to play 82 games and also to treat every practice like that. Truthfully, I'm so glad that way of thinking has changed, because the truth is that players' health is so much more important.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Jamison against Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. It's just to Clark. 6 to shoot. Back to Morant. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Houston. Jamison's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Jamison. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in.
Morant with it. Now Green defending. Morant kicks to Clark. That's tipped. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Grizzlies substitution. Tyus Jones.
Clock at 4. Clark with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
You can't hit that one. Your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
It's stolen by Jones. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And this is how you...
Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is the point with Bledsoe as the off guard. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Just 2 to shoot. Jackson misses.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Jamison. Gets an open look and hits. Jamison's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Morant looking around. Inside. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Morant.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Jamison sinks the triple. Jamison's got 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Jamison with a screen on Brooks. Jamison kicks to Jamison. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And James now to take a look at some numbers for him. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Adams with the screen on Porter. Morant dishes to Jackson. Back to Morant. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Clint Capella, this last month he's been positively spectacular. 4th in rebounding, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Brooks kicks to Jackson. The 3. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Jackson's become a threat from range, taking and making these shots more consistent.
Lob pass to Capella. Outside for Jamison. Another miss by Houston. The Grizzlies trail by 6.
Yeah, selected second in 2019. Kevin Ja Morant, the highest draftee in the Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Adams' shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Bledsoe. Green passes to Jameson. A 3-pointer, no good. Now, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year. Joined Magic Johnson, great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young is the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
Jamison kicks to Jamison. Back to Jamison. Jackson against Jamison. The Rockets with another miss.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Jackson misses. Houston leading by 3. Jamison with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacks all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Porter.
Give them a hand, fans. They are the Clutch City Texans.
Morant finds Adams. Adams with the screen on Green. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Rockets with the rebound. Jamison's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Green. Jamison with a screen on Morant. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Bledsoe taking his time here. Got a piece of it. Jamison with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks with no one around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
When he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Capella, the pass to Jamison. Jamison with a screen for Jamison. Up again. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Morant with the drop.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dawson, South Carolina.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making...
Oh, wow! Nice! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clark, a screen on Jamison. Here's Payne. Now, here's Morant for 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Bledsoe against Gordon. Lets it go from 14. Right side, Jamison. Jamison against Bledsoe. Takes the 3. Jamison, no luck.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Gordon against Bledsoe. Clark, a screen on Gordon. And Bledsoe, here we go. It goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. David Waba is checked in for Houston. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. They grabbed their own miss. Count that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Jamison. Good on the triple. Jamison's got 19 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
For 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Jones looking for an opening. Anderson dishes to Jones. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wall. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. And finished off by Martin.
That was just a great setup by Wall. I mean, he used his vision, found the open man.
And so here's Memphis. Down by 12. Clark sets a screen for Anderson. It's good. Anderson's got 5.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Xavier Tillman.
And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And for that game against Indiana, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of... And maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
And they'll keep possession. Clark for 3. Oh, we got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Houston Rockets.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the...
All right, and now let's get to this first half and talk about the players who are leading their respective teams.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
We've got Jay. Gordon is out there with Green, and there's Skinny, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, handing the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Bledsoe passes to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jamison drives in, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there's a level of toughness to Bledsoe's game. He doesn't back down from getting in there and mixing it up with the big fellas.
Rockets leading by 13. Jamison drives in. Kicks it out to Gordon. Green passes to Jamison. Morant comes with the double team. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Jamison, no luck.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Morant against Jamison. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And here's a look at some stats for Skinny. The past month has been surreal. Getting around 24 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Yeah, a master of disguise. Is he playing straight up? Is he coming with help? Is he slacking off? I mean, it makes him tough to score against.
Here's Jamison. That one doesn't go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks with it. And it's Jamison picking him up. Adams outside. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love seeing Brooks take these quick shots. I mean, he's skilled at realizing when he has room to get them off.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at the Rockets, very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course, there's the Grizzlies, a few slots below them.
And for the Grizzlies, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs, I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lets it go with the 3.
That's just the defensive versatility of Jackson. It's fantastic. I mean, he's comfortable in controlling the perimeter as well as the post.
Adams finds Morant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jackson against Jamison. Brooks on the double team. Kicks it out to Gordon. 3-pointer. They get it back. Jamison. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Rockets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Shea gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on
Grizzly substitution.
Ball against Jones. Pass to Tillman. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lady.
Jamison kicks to Wall. Bangs home the trifecta. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, and when Wall is hitting from deep, it helps this offense. He needs to keep firing.
Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from? So we see Houston taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David...
bold. We only get stronger, them levees gon' hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny. I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of three. And I'm on my chef career. Smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe. Immortal. Live forever. Never dying. Forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever. Never dying. Forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and
I put
just
my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out for bitches that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest coding up, bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. Long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
The starting five for your Houston Rockets.
And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Wood in at the center position. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again! And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Young from long range. Jamison grabs a board. The kick out to Wall. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jamison. Tries the spin move.
Couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
His first personal foul.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Collins outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jamison, and he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he... powering it home like that. Now here's Young. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Deflected. Here's Jamison. Hunter covering. Oh, wow! And that one is hammered home.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Here's Jamison. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from outside. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Here's Jamison. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So it's Atlanta now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Bogdanovic. Jamison grabs the board. Houston in the lead. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Wall. Here's Jamison. Hunter covering. The shot by Jamison, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Young against Wall. And Collins with the slam.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Jamison. Hunter covering. All for 3. Here's Jamison. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Young with the double team. Here's Jamison. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. The shot no good. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Jamison. 14 points for him. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Green's checked in for the Rockets. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Now here's Wood. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Young. Wood, a screen on Wall. Here's Young. Wood with it. Outside to Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Cans it from the wing.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Jamison. There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. So for the Hawks, Okongwu checks in for Wood, and Wright subbed in for Young. Here's Jamison. He's got 16. Here's Gallinari. Jamison grabs a board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Rebound Atlanta. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Gallinari for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Rockets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. There's the drive. Rejected by Okongwu. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 7. Here's Jamison. And that comes off the assist by Green. 18 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Herter. Here's Okongwu. Guarded by Capella. Here's Reddish. Clock at 6. Outside for Gallinari. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drives to the hoop. Jamison. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Give him 23.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And the Hawks call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated. The Hawks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Eric Gordon is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Skinny in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. They get it again. Back to Collins. Gordon against Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter on the wing. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Driving in.
Oh, did you see that? They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Young, here we go. Wood passes to Hunter. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
Capella in the high post. Pass to Jamison. And it's blocked by Wood. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Smitty, as we wrap up the regular season, I know all basketball fans, myself included, are already looking ahead to the playoffs.
BA, you're not alone. Every playoff-bound team is already game planning for the first round.
Wall, he's checked in for Porter Jr.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Jamison grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shot from 12. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Wood. Wood, a screen on Wall. There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And he banks in the layup. 32 points in the game for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Collins outside. Here's Wood, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Another positive has been their play. Oh, my goodness. Wow, what a play. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Inside, here's Collins. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Collins has got 6.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Here's Jamison. Hunter covering, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defense.
And Atlanta has possession. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Jamison. Hunter covering. And he dunks it down.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for you.
Here's Young. 23 points for him last game against Miami.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Wall. Kicks it out to Collins. Young. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Young with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Pass to Gordon. The 3-ball. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Collins outside. And here's Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Jamison, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Young against Wall. Now here's Collins, tightly guarded. Atlanta again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim. So
it's Houston way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is set.
Thanks for...
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You know, for the Rockets, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Gordon.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And he drives in.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Gordon pulls it in. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wood high post. He's against Capella. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Jamison. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That'll belong to John Wall.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Wall against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Young with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 4. Atlanta again missing. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jamison, defended by Bogdanovich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
That went off the back iron and out. And it's Houston's ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And it's good for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Young against Wall. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Wood up top. Hunter with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Atlanta.
Wood hits them both.
and you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Up top, Young. Wall covering. And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks the tray. Hunter's got 5. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up and over Gordon. Bogdanovich, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Jamison. And good! There's another!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And the Rockets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Outside Hunter. Wood with the screen. And Hunter, here we go. An easy 2 on the layup. Hunter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Outside Wall. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Capella, screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Jamison. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first. If they keep at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The first one falls. Houston making some changes. Martin comes in for Capella, and Green is subbed in for Wall. And so he makes both from the line.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Right wing. Here's Okongwu. Blocked! And here they come. Here's Jamison. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Back to Porter. Pass to Jamison. Martin a screen. Driving inside. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Reddish. Give him 8. Jamison grabs a board. The crossover. And again.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all time in scoring. Nwaba, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Jamison. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to right. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Reddish. Right with a screen on Nwaba. Here's Reddish. Jamison grabs the board. And the Rockets shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Outside Nwaba. Here he goes. The shot by Jamison, no good. Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Wright finds Gallinari. Here's Reddish. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Back to Okongwu. And he slams it in one-handed.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Here's Jamison. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 1:19 left in the third quarter. He takes it in and got it. Another basket.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Gallinari inside. He's against Martin. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Gallinari. Pass to Reddish. Gallinari with a screen on Nwaba. Outside for Gallinari. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Jamison. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Gallinari inside. Here's Reddish. Hits a 3-pointer. Reddish has got 11.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his 3-point shot.
Driving to the basket. Oh, connects again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Porter with the steal. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Then it's David Nwaba. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Jay in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Cook. Green covering. 5 on the clock. Dang, shot is off. Well, the Rockets shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And there's the drive.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Right with the ball. Now Nwaba defending. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Cook. Green covering. Pass to Jang. It's rebounded by Houston.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
On the take, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
For Atlanta, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Johnson with it. Johnson a screen on Porter. Pass to Jang. Here's Cook. Green covering. Back to Jang. From deep. Can't get it to drop. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Jamison. Takes it inside. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Johnson. And it's blocked by Martin. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball. Substitution for your Rockets.
Here's Cook. Jamison grabs the board. Houston with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Johnson with a double team. Pass to Capella. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Cook. Wall covering. Here's Okongwu. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James. Playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Hunter's checked in for Okongwu. Here's Jamison, covered by Johnson.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in.
First team foul. Now,
and it's the Rockets with the ball.
Trae Young.
Here's Jamison. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wall. Shoots over Young. Wall, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Jamison, covered by Johnson. Stolen by Young. A shot to stop the drought. Buries it from 3.
Leg shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time. Putting it up.
Here's Jamison. Got a hand on it. Here's Capella. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Right, the pass to Young. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. With the drive. Hits yet again. Wow!
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Blocked! Here's Jamison, covered by Johnson. Yet another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Wright finds Young. Johnson a screen on Wall. Back to Wright. There's the screen by Johnson. And here's Hunter from the arc. No good on the shot. The Rockets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Jamison. Into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Jamison. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Wright drives it. Can't connect from short range.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's Jamison, hounded by Wright, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Jang. Wright with the ball, checked by Wall. Pass to Jang. Hunter on the wing. The kick out to Johnson from downtown, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
For a younger player, Jalen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, BA, he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers. Add his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
Going inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts we've seen, not just in basketball, but in any sport. Complete scoring dominance. From deep, Johnson drains the triple.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Jamison, covered by Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Good! That's another bucket!
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Reddish. From 13, Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 11. Here's Jamison. There's a screen. Over Herder. Shot by Jamison, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Tipped. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Right, the pass to Hunter. There's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
He can't get it to go, and Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Over to the wing. Here's Jamison. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Hunter passes to Wright. And Wall comes to help. The kick to Hunter. The 15-footer. And again, it's Atlanta.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Out to Gordon. Capella in the high post. Here he goes. Jamison. Offensive rebound. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
Thank you, everyone.
This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
Celebrate.